What up, what up?
Hello, how are you? This chick.
You're the worst.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. Let me go to Facebook instead of being distracted. We were talking about The Boys, and I was like, yeah, you know that one girl from the show that we watched a lot of? Hey, what's up, Lance? Thanks, man.
Well, you're not giving me a whole lot.
I didn't have a whole lot to work with.
You're the chick from that one show that we watched like several years ago, and it had several seasons.
We've been together for 85 years. You should know all the nuances of my language at this point.
Yeah, but that doesn't give me a whole lot of information to work off of, and that's why I was like, I don't know.
I didn't have a whole lot of information. My bad. Yes, we are live on a Thursday. This is very strange, and we typically don't do this except for,
And he wanted to.
and I wanted to. And I do what I want, especially on my birthday. On top of that, we are going to have our anniversary dinner tomorrow, so we will not be live. I was like, I can't keep people from this down to just one live in a weekend, 2 weeks in a row. I can't do it. So, my gift to you guys. You're welcome. Somebody earlier posted up December 7th, 1941, a day that will live in infamy.
Oh,
I think it was 1941.
Yeah, it's Lance.
And I almost
Frivola.
posted on that. And then 45 years after that, greatness was born. I didn't stop myself. I wanted to. But I did not. I have no complaints. This hasn't been a bad year. Hasn't been a good year. It's been a decent year.
It's been a year.
It's been a year. It's been a thing. Can't complain. Besides, even if I were going to, we'd want to listen to shit. We all have our problems. Economy sucks. We all know that. Nothing else I need to say. We'll get there eventually. Hey, there we go. Got it. But I'm pretty happy with the way things have gone this year. Like, take all the external factors that we have absolutely no control over. Like, it's not been bad. It's been pretty decent. It's always a good day when you're 6 foot above ground, or not 6 foot below. However you want to say it.
When you can just say whenever you're above.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it.
I mean, for you are 6 feet above ground, so you're 6 feet tall.
And part of me is 6 feet above ground. Not my whole being.
Just your
Very top of my crown. We was kind. It's a weird way to put it. That's why I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I'm hovering 6 foot above the ground at all times. No.
ground is just an illusion, man.
Apparently everything's an illusion.
Mhm.
actually talked to Amanda about that, and she was like, I agree with you that it's absolutely crazy to think that. She's like, but there is some logic behind the thought process, and I was like, I know. We had a really, really great dinner. Lena outdid herself. It was very, very good. Where? Missing something. Oh, hey. What's up, Kyle? What do you mean, where?
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, did you get your shirt, by the way? USPS has been doing some funky shit. Pull up searching for messages. It's my favorite thing to do. Because in 2023, you can't just search for a certain person to message them. Well, it's not on here. Which totally makes sense. What were you asking? Where, Kyle?
He said,
Yeah, I know. He was talking about a shirt.
oh.
He said, where? Need more information. Piecing together brain cells I lost earlier. I mean, it happens. I get it. Kind of in a daze. I mean, isn't that just a Tuesday? Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, I'm going to talk to a couple of big wigs in the next couple weeks. Two to be specific, but I got to find out who they are. And hopefully, I can get my folder in a big box store, or two, or three. That'd be cool. There's one in general that I'm like, I'm gonna put my knife inside of you. You're gonna like it. This guy has got to get made. He's got to be in a display, even if it's like that. It's got to be in a display. It's too pretty not for people to gaze upon it. Watched my homie get into a bargain match with a homeless crackhead. It was slightly magical and also extremely stupid. Did you take a video? If not, you should post that shit on WorldStar or whatever. WorldStar, right? WorldStar, Hip Hop Star,
Yeah, I don't know.
Crack Star, something like that. Should have been. It would have been magical. Back to the post that shit on Homestar. Homestar Mono. Happy birthday, you stud. And no phone was at home. Why'd you leave without your phone? Mess up number one. What's up, Adam? I appreciate it, dude. I really do. Means a lot. Today was a day. It had started out rough, so we got better as the day went on.
Well, at least there's that.
For a birthday, it started out rough. Worst feeling in the world is when you wake up late and you have to be like, ooh.
Yeah, that was us this morning.
Yeah, so my alarm went off at 7, supposedly. I don't remember this happening. Alina was like, "Oh my god, you got to get up!" And I roll over and it's 8:30, and I was like, looked like a baby deer just trying to do anything, like stumbling over myself and trying to brush my teeth. And luckily, I didn't try and put like deodorant on my teeth and like brush my armpits.
Ugh.
I'm waiting for that day to happen. Your birthday sex cap off the day. Birthday sex.
Girl, you know I.
Ah. Don't use my phone much, even for like social media these days. I use Facebook a few times a week, if that. I've seen more and more, and I feel like you're a little bit younger than us, Kyle, but I'm not going to assume your age. But I've seen more and more of like Gen Z plus that are like, we're disconnected, and that's awesome. I'm not jealous. I'm really shocked that it's the other way around than what it usually is.
Mhm.
So good, it works so well, except for when you need it to. Yeah, I had to work today, and then I had to run some errands, and actually got Alina a anniversary gift. So she got a gift on my birthday. But in her defense, don't think she's a terrible person. She gave me my birthday gift
Last week.
last week, which was an awesome birthday gift. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Like all my gifts this year, she knocked it out of the park, and I was like, I'm a piece of shit. Something horrifying to show you next time I get it in hand. What'd you do? Did you snap it?
Yep.
Don't tell me you snapped it. I mean, I can make you another one, but you'd be the first one to destroy one of my knives.
And it would be Kyle too.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. What's up, T?
Hey T.
Got my mom a Folt's custom kitchen knife. Nice. Okay, so it's not my knife. I mean, is it my knife? I'm like, ha, oh, ha, oh, ha, oh.
Hey
Like,
Lauren.
like I said, I can always make another one. What's up, Lauren? That's right, it is my knife. I'll drink that. Having the rest of my after dinner wine that I drink during dinner. I'll switch over to the after dinner whiskey here in a second. Luckily, it's never been sharpened by her, but holy rust and the edge of God.
It just serrated. It's not supposed to be serrated on the knife.
Oh
Schroeder's mom.
no! Oh no! I mean, luckily it's not my knife, but oh no! If only you knew somebody who could fix that for you. You already have your steak dinner. Oh no, no sir. Not only a steak dinner, steak and scallops. Son,
And salad and
baked
baked potato.
potato, and garlic knots. Essentially, they were so good. Ow. It was really good. It was a delicious dinner. Yeah, Kyle, if you do not feel up to the task, you can always send it to me. I'm not going to charge you much. I'm cheap, you know. And I also hate to see knives, whether I make them or not, in complete and utter disrepair. It's sad.
There you go.
Hold on. I thought you forgot about me. That's not a phone call. Noon? No. I typically don't unless we're just busy. Not usually. I figured that's what was going on. No, I had a bunch of errands to run. Worked, ran errands, then Alina made us, steaks and,
Yeah.
scallops for dinner. It was really good. Well, I don't know. Mhm. Jesus. How would it be an illegal weapon? Hmm, I gotcha. Jeez. Yeah, Alina told me about the grenades yesterday or the day before. I mean, that checks out. Well, I appreciate you calling me. Oh, it's fine. No. Ugh. Well, the shocker. Only reason why they got into an iPhone is because they get more money from it. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Jesus. Well, yeah, typically they don't do any of that stuff in store anymore, so they're not trained to do it. And that was several years ago. Oh, I didn't realize you were on another phone. Mhm. I forgot about all that. Told you. I mean, there's a reason why we don't have them. I mean, that's every cell phone ever. You're on a payment plan until you pay it off, and then it's your phone. No. No. I know. I think so. I think Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to be raining. Jesus. No, that's fine. I appreciate it, and I love you. Yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna go to a nice dinner for like our anniversary. Um,
Nice.
nice-ish, but nice-ish. All right, I love you. All right, bye. Sorry about that. My dad is usually typically not very long-winded. Apparently tonight he was. But thank you guys for hanging out during all that. Um, it's a kind of a family tradition, and it was pretty much started with my mom. Um, that like on my birthday they give me a phone call. So like after it got past 5, I was like, he's not gonna call me. I'm gonna have to call him tomorrow and give him shit. And so he called me and he was like, I thought you worked later today, and I was like, no. Mm-mm. Like, well, yeah, I didn't forget about you. I had to call you and wish you happy birthday. And I was like, oh, thanks, Dad. My dad was very winders. Unfortunately, it was his ass. Is that usually how it happens when you eat Taco Bell? You could grab me the rest of my one, please. There's not much left in there. So. Yes, I saw all the comments and I was trying to react to them. Um, Sorry if unknown is gone. It was nice to see you, man. Dwayne, thank you for showing up and wishing me happy birthday. So yeah, sorry guys. It's banging time. I mean, about to be long toileted. But I appreciate all of you guys. I've gotten a lot of messages today about like happy birthday. And it's it's never expected. So when it happens, like it's really awesome. Even though the same thing happens year after year after year, especially on Facebook. Nice thing about Facebook is like they remind you of like, oh hey, today's blah blah blah's birthday. Sometimes they fail, but usually they're pretty good about it.
What?
Reminding people of whose birthdays it is. I don't get those alerts, and I never knew the day that Kratz on surviving the birth canal. 37 years ago. Woot woot. December 7th, 1941. A day that will live in infamy. 45 years later, greatness was born. But wouldn't have taken 45 years. I don't know if Pearl Harbor would have happened. What are we, Broughton? Or Brayton? Hey, Maddie. What's up, dude? It's my birthday. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. That's why I named it that.
Yeah, I know. It's all your title.
Oh, cool. Dwayne's still here. Thank you for joining us and telling me happy birthday. If I'm not following you, I'm about to be.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
But it's what I do with everybody just showing up. I
I know,
I
but it
follow
sounded really creepy.
I follow them because like it's just nice. I think I may have just been the first person to subscribe.
No, he has 8 subscribers.
Oh, I was the 8th. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.
Is it a masturbation?
If it's not, it's about to be. Challenge thrown down. Maddie always makes me feel warm and tingly whenever he shows up. So maybe it is a masturbation. Same thing with unknown, but I think we lost unknown. Which I get it. I was on the phone with my dad. He was telling me about that kid that robbed Dollar General.
Yeah.
All the parts to make grenades
Mhm.
and shit like that. He was also charged with having an illegal firearm. They found an AR-15.
Yep.
And I was like, how is it illegal? 19. Unless he has prior convictions. I like it warm and tingly. Same. Because in the state of Tennessee, like even if you register it, it's only going to be registered for 90 days, and then it's an unregistered weapon. So it's like, how are they getting him on those charges? I mean, dude's an absolute piece of work.
Mhm.
19 years old, robbed a Dollar General for like $800. His getaway vehicle was a bicycle. Dude's not working with a full deck of cards. But they found stuff where he was going to make homemade grenades, and they charged him with an illegal weapon and all this other stuff. And
I would say he
good
probably
luck.
has prior convictions, which is what makes
I-
it illegal.
I would assume so. Unless you have to be 21 for that style of weapon in Tennessee, and I'm not sure. Maddie's gonorrhea, the gift that keeps on giving.
You have to be 21.
A rifle. Handgun is 18.
Is 18. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying.
In Tennessee, there's no minimum age for the.
That's what I was saying. I was like, it doesn't make sense why you got charged. You had to have prior
Yeah.
convictions.
I'm just curious.
It's also 19 having prior convictions. You're winning at life. Yeah, it's a wee bit sketchy, Maddie. It would almost make more sense if he left and Zach showed up. Y'all partner?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all the unknown? You, Stevie, and Zach? Is that why you guys are so good about being like, oh, I don't know, Stevie? It's like, do what? Am I part of the unknown? I don't know. I feel like Stevie is just a younger version of Farnsworth. Very intelligent. Dwall said Stevie needs to change his name to said Farnsworth. He's a great dude. Really hope Maddie is laughing right now, like LOL in real life. You know, well, yeah, you were on that live. Said Stevie has his own mushroom song.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
This chick, her birthday is today too, and so she posts up a list of all the places where you can get free stuff on your birthday or like around your birthday.
When was she born?
She said it's my birthday.
When was she born? How old is she?
So,
It's probably not her birthday. It's probably my birthday. So, hey, have a good one, Dwayne. Subscribe, by the way. All others that came after me, it's my birthday, not their birthday. It's like my ex Jessica. She's like, it's my birthday. And I'm like, no, it's my birthday. You're just happy to be here. Why are you shaking your head?
when was her birthday?
December 7th.
Oh.
Jessica 1.
Okay.
Not Jessica 2.
I was like, yeah, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, Jessica 1. Is literally 2 years to the date younger than I am. It's not her birthday. It's my birthday. You came after. You're just enjoying my birthday festivities. Yeah, like I said earlier, we will not be live tomorrow night. We are going to do an anniversary dinner somewhere. TBD.
Why am I hiding?
Because it's Alina.
I don't like to be on camera, so.
Yep.
I stay over here in the shadows.
That's the Shadow. That's where Shadow Man is.
Happy anniversary? Question mark.
Dude, I would love to go to Chuck E. Cheese, but we don't have any kids.
Yeah, it would look really weird.
And I would totally be in places that adults should not be. Like, I'd be like, this is awesome, the ball pit. And I'd be like, so yeah, my birthday is the 7th today. Our anniversary is the 12th. Alina's birthday is the 24th. So we have a fun month. No. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, it'll be 14 years that we've been married. 16 that we've been together.
Yep.
I'm always confused on the second part. You don't need kids to go to Chuck E. Cheese. When you get there, just claim some perfume. It's like Rick and Morty. What is his name?
Jerry.
Yeah. The Lost Jerry's. It didn't work, Kevity. Nice try, though. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Yep. Still got that dry cough going on. I mean, I feel like you could make a vegan pizza that would be a pizza.
Vegan pizza pass.
like it would be a thing. And not be good, but it would be a thing.
It would be pizza.
Be pizza.
It would be a pizza.
Pizza-ish. But I mean, with your skills as a chef, I feel like you could make it edible. That's what I just said, T. Like, you got skills. You just got to substitute a bunch of shit now. So. Lawyered.
Lauren says I go the opposite way and make a pizza with chicken crust.
I've seen that before. I've heard people say it's pretty good. Like, do a paleo pizza.
Yeah. Seen that on the Tiki Talkies.
I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. Oh yeah, no. Production vegan pizza, I'm out. Homemade tea vegan pizza, it would probably be okay. Not saying that against your skills, it's just you don't have a whole lot to work with. I meant to tell you shit. I meant to tell you yesterday, you gotta soak some cashews.
Okay.
So we can try the cheese again.
Oh. Hey Justin.
What's up, Justin?
Justin. I don't know if his name is actually Justin or if it's something different, but
it's gonna be Justin.
It's Justin now.
My mom's vegan, so I've had many good vegan things, but many not good things.
Yeah.
Letters and words. They're hard.
I'd eat a pizza. See, Chris is dairy free, so some of the stuff that we get ends up being vegan because it's dairy free.
Veganish.
Yeah, so we have to eat vegan-ish, but we're not vegan because we both eat meat.
Well,
so, but I buy a lot of things that are vegan because no dairy.
Case in point, we are a family. We are the early household.
Mm-hmm.
What is the early rule?
No bacon left behind.
We do not waste bacon in this household.
Okay, good. His name is Justin. Okay.
Hey-o.
What's worse than dyslexia is being Mandela affected when words keep changing their damn spelling.
Matrix, man. I actually I didn't name you by name, T, but I was talking to my therapist about that, and I was like, "Yeah, I have a friend that thinks we're in a simulation," and I was like, "I think it's really interesting because like it's a crazy like ideology, but there's some really good um, logic behind it." And she was like, "Oh no, it's really interesting," and I was like, "Ah, my therapist is gonna be like, I'm Agent Smith," and I was like, "Oh god damn it."
Maddie said early will be the bird.
No.
Early bird gets the
Mm-mm.
worm.
Nah. Nah, bro.
We're not morning.
I'm
people.
always late. She's usually early. I was born into this. She married into it.
I was made for it. What was it?
No anal after Taco Bell.
What is it that Bane said? I was born of this.
You merely lived in it. I was born from this. We're born in this. He's talking about the darkness.
Yeah.
You've survived in it. I was born of it.
Yeah, that's me and you whenever it comes to being early.
The worst. The worst vocal range for a Bane character ever. Hardy is a great actor, and they didn't do a bad job with Bane, but they did a horrific job with his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Bane is not supposed to sound like the Penguin.
Yes, Batman.
Meow, my penguins. Look at my muscles. Meow. No, absolutely not. That is not Bane.
Did you see Maddie's comment? Wow, must be boring at your house. I mean, if you don't have anal and aren't like having to like gamble if you're gonna have explosive diarrhea or not, are you actually living?
Sometimes you just gotta suit up. PPE. See how the night goes.
Here's the shower loophole or shower poop hole.
Hey. I love how we're talking about Tom Hardy as Bane, and everybody's talking about anal and Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I would not expect anything less from you. I love it. Guy code states if there's a hole, I gotta put my dick in it. I get it. I get it. Guy rules.
I'm just glad that females aren't like that. Like, oh, I have a hole, I must stick everything in it. Like, no. Because if
You might like it.
can you imagine?
Try it once. Try it twice if you like it. I mean, come on.
Can you imagine if some shift happened in the universe
What,
all
what do you,
no, listen, and all men became women for a day, and then all women became men for a day?
What
Can
do you mean?
imagine
What do you
the
mean
chaos?
What do you mean some shift? Like it's already happened. There's plenty of females out there that act like
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the movie
like
that we
guys.
watched,
Like, well, yeah, no,
like actual
no,
swapping. Can you
no,
imagine that? The chaos that went
I
into
get that, but like we're not that far removed. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Like, there's so many females that go on these podcasts and are like, "Yeah, I shoved a loofah up my ass just to see what would happen." It's like you're totally acting like a guy, totally acting like a guy, and like some of the craziness, like, see, there it is, there it is. I was waiting for it. So it's not just guys. It's our species as a whole. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like roles reversed. Like God sticks it in. Got to see what feels good. May try twice if I like it. Roles are better. Nobody would leave the house, dude. You just the whole time just. That's what I'm saying, Maddie. But those girls exist already. They're like, yeah, I just had to see if this 48-inch long tentacle fit species as a whole. That must be filled. Milkshake better than yours. Let's just see if I can puncture my cervix with this tentacle. Like, it happens. Not just a guy thing. The human condition thing. We're just curious. We gotta know. We're gonna like it. We're gonna fit. Be right back. Sorry, my mother-in-law wanted to wish me a happy birthday, so my bad. Figure like I feel like I've missed some stuff. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. Even the doggo left. Oh, let's see here. Species is home. Looks like then there were none. Just me and my desk mustard. The tip off my pinky finger tonight. Oh, Jesus, Dustin. Desk mustard. No, dopey. She's on the phone with her mom. It's a birthday anal. Jeez. No, I had to get a refill, and she's on the phone with her mom. So her mom wanted to wish me happy birthday. So that's what took so long. Wasn't a quickie, I promise. Phone with mom is code for Jesus. It's in the book. You guys are awesome. Dude, we try. We try to have fun. Hope it translates. Isn't want censored. Dude, I'm already shadow banned probably. So like yes, Black Star Designs. I make knives and we make EDC stuff, but like at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, what's the point? Why are you not trying to sell your stuff every day? Trying to like auction shit off. Because first off, that's my therapy. I'm a better me when I'm making shit. Second off, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, I'll hold on to it till it does. I'm the worst maker ever. Hopefully, 2024, that changes. Hopefully. It's like a VW West Virginia thing. My mustard is on the phone with my mom. But now, we got some. I've got some big plans for 2024. So we'll see if it works out. If it doesn't, I'll try Plan B. That doesn't work. I'll try Plan C. That doesn't work. I'll try Plan D. Gotta try something. Trying to use the code word T-Fetch. I got a brand new broom with the girthy handle. Sounds like a custom. What the fuck is it with Darth Vader's nose? Why? Because he's got the wheeze? Or you're talking about on the mask? Nimbus 2000. No, look at Darth Vader now. Hold on, I'm looking it up. So what are you talking about? It's different with his nose. The fact that he has a nose. Just look and think. I mean, that looks pretty similar to what I remember. So I'm saying in the original mask did not have a nose. What are you talking about? Also, doesn't help that he was on, or the character was on the Kenobi show. Silver lining inside. Yeah, the picture I'm looking at has silver lining inside. Picture I'm looking at does not have silver lining inside. But there are pictures with the silver lining inside, so might just be the angle of the angle, or was it not supposed to have? I don't know. I don't know at this point what things are supposed to be. Something seems off. Why? Files time. Watch it. Return later. Sounds great. Yeah, we're I talked about this last weekend. I'm gonna hit up uh, the sales manager for a big box store, not Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and see if I can get my knife in their store. Um, and then after that happens, I'll hit up a couple other retailers and see if I can get my knife in their store. Smoky Mountain Knife Works, it wouldn't be hard for me to get my stuff in there. The problem is that I need them to finance my knife being made. And it would be much easier to sell to them if I already have the product in hand and I can be like, hey, throw it in your case, see if it sells. They have nothing to lose on that, and I get it. But if I go to a bigger retail store, then I can be like, fund me import. We'll see what happens. If they say no, then I'll find another one. But this guy's got to get made. This would look smexy in a display case. And then we can make the V2, V3, V4. I can get it into other retail spaces. Get more eyes on it. I know I'm partial, but like, I love this game. There's the only thing that I would change, other than the couple changes that we're going to make with the actual run, is it really bugs me how proud the blade is. Because when you actually look in there, there's tons of room. So we can make that blade sit more flat. It's literally just changing where the detent sits. And I'm going to talk to them about that. Be like, come on, guys. Like, let's get this bitch more flat. At least even. Like, if there's a little bit of knife, not a big deal. But, like, you've got so much room the way that I designed it for just sit that bitch in there. It would make for a better experience in the hand closed and then you got open. But it's moving to the detent. That's all they have to do. So much room. You got all day. We can make it flush. If it was a slip joint, I would have no issues with that whatsoever. But it's not a slip joint. So just got my Krampus patch from. Oh, dude, Carol makes some awesome stuff. He may or may not have a blade that's halfway done, so there could be a collab done with his leather work for the handles. Maybe it's going to happen, maybe it won't. I don't know. May have something to do with Jason and Friday the 13th. I don't know. So I hate that the chat is set up the way that it is because I should be able to look, and so we'll do this. Get rid of that. Go to this. Don't want to do any of that. Don't want to do that. Carol actually has a custom knife from me. I'm supposed to be getting another one, or getting one from him. Do, 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 do. Gotta do some searching. So yeah, a little Friday the 13th shredder, if you will. Got some finger choils. That was when we were talking about what he wanted me to do for him. But yeah, there's a machete design in the ether that we're trying to make happen. So we'll see what happens. But I'm also supposed to be getting a custom freak show fixed blade. That's something. Also, let's talk about this damn picture. So this was taken from 10 years ago in West Tennessee. Lena and I went to a Mexican restaurant for my birthday dinner, and I told her, I was like, "You better not fucking do this." And she was like, "Okay." And there's the look of disdain when I'm like, "How dare you?" When I told you not to. Like I was so mad, but I was laughing at the same time. Don't you do it? And she did it in true form. I was so frustrated. What are you doing, bro? Okay, I'm out. Happy birthday. Hey, have a good one, Justin. I love how nobody like said anything about the Friday the 13th slasher machete. What? What are you doing, Linky Poo? What? Well, come here. Come here. Or come here. Either way. It'll be easier. Come on. Make a choice. Left or right. Well, make a choice. Come here. Come here, you sassy motherfucker. What? Why are you so full of shit? My bad, I was just distracted. Pixie looks like it's gonna be badass. Cut in potato show again. I gotta find it again. Bro, you gotta calm down. Cat's going crazy. You're gonna fall off my lap. You got some good AMSR. So what the plan is, and the blank that I sent him looks exactly like this with the cutouts. Is he's going to do some leather work for the handles. It's going to be very much inspired by Friday the 13th. So there's going to be Jason and some other motifs of Freak Show on the handles. And then I'm going to do just a normal grind. And then we're going to acid etch it. And then I'm going to distress it with chains and whatever to make it look like it's been through some shit because it's Jason's machete. So there's the cutout, the pattern. So I need to cut that top down a little bit. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be sick. Oh, dude, Mike's a great guy. He had me make a Halloween EDC blade for him from the movie Halloween. So he tasked me with shrinking down the original 1960 something uh, uh, kitchen knife from Halloween. Well, yeah, dude. And so I did it, and he was super happy with it. And it's got, I forget what the name of the wood is. It's got wooden scales. It's something wood. I can't remember what it was. It's got those scales on it, so it looks very much like oak, but it's stabilized. And I made that for him and sent it to him. And I'm supposed to be getting a freak show like fixed blade at some point. Yeah, the collab's gonna be sick when it happens. I'm excited about it. In fact, I should message him and be like, "Hey, how's that going?" Yeah, it should be cool. Should be fun. We'll see. But all in all, I can't complain. It's been a decent birthday. It's just been, meh. It's been a day. Did you just burp? Or did you fart? I hope that was a burp, Ruby. It was very loud either way. And Ruby just had a birthday a couple days ago. Her birthday was on the 2nd. As you're unknown, patch has finally been shipped and should arrive tomorrow, but considering it's still in Alabama, I'd probably. Hoping tomorrow I can finally get out into my shop. Keep on saying that, but I keep on waking up sick. Not like sick, like stomach flu, but like sick. So Tuesday I felt great. Wednesday cough came back and sinuses. Today cough came back, sinuses, and I'm like, Jesus. Or maybe I just need some of that like metal dust to like knock it out of my system. I don't know. But it's getting ridiculous. I miss being in the shop. Got a mill spin. So there's another company, Tactical, that makes cassette tape nut, and I have one. It's awesome. I had the idea a couple years ago to do a series of things that was like digital versus analog, and like I think it could be expanded upon, but never never really did anything with it, and I should have. I can go grab it. Everybody knows I'm a brass hole. In fact, for our anniversary gift, Lena got me the brass dice from CountyCom. Yeah, that's a mixtape from Tactical. And it's awesome. It's a really good Nook. I just wish it was a little bit bigger, but like it still fits. She's thick and heavy. Oh yeah, it looks almost the same. That's dope though. Oh bitch. And of course my same brass mixtape is on sale. $40. Copper is on sale for 60. Jesus. Absolutely you should get a Nook. If that didn't post, I should have probably. Oh no, it did post in here. $40. That makes me doesn't make me upset because I get it. But it's like, damn, could have saved some money. So I don't think I paid 80 for mine. I think it may have been around the 60 mark, but still. Doesn't look like they've made a whole lot of new things, which is crazy. That brass smell. Love it. Also have a brass ring from dudes on Instagram, and I cannot for the life of me remember his name. But dude, like does all of the grinding, not really grinding, like freehand. So the only thing that I did differently with it is that the ass end was really thick, so I thinned it out, and I gave a radius on the back end just so it was more comfortable. Like this thing is a chunk. Nice. It's a nice ring. Had to pay a little bit more for it on secondary, but meh. But I love that. You can't hear it because it's my hand, but like it's a chunk. It's got some weight. Very thick. It had a donk. Still has a donk. I thinned it out. But same thing with this mixtape. Pretty thick. Flat Earth Mistake Nook. Oh, I have to see this. Doing Glock plates. Nice. I'm looking for it. I don't see a Flat Earth Mistake Muck or Flat Earth Mistake Nuck. Oh, Tactical does. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. My shit's messy. There we go. Flat. Nice. I mean, it's not wrong. So Earth equals flat. 9/11 inside job. It's pretty funny. I was really hoping that Dylan was going to jump in on this because Dylan never answered my question. Hi-ho. Do it. Dopey, if you don't do it, I will. She's back. She's back, guys. Hush. What you drinking?
Lemonade.
Mm-hmm. Just lemonade.
Mhm.
Lemonade and vodka? Or
No.
lemonade and rum?
Yeah.
Probably delicious. Pro tip, don't test if your nuts work using your own leg. It works. Yeah, no shit. So we were talking about mixtape nuts. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh, tactical. Also, look at that fucking price. That's not what I paid for mine. Some bitch. Their copper is 60. Apparently, they're on the downswing. They're like, we're just
Oh,
gonna.
there he is. Hey, Dylan.
What's up, Dylan? So yeah, Dylan, I came across a beanie sale today, so gonna save you some money. Like I said, call me Geico. Also, I got a Black Star beanie. But if you don't like this logo, I can do. Well, I'm not wearing the hat, but I can do my regular BSC logo on a black beanie, and once again, save you some money. So, what? Sweet baby God, was that from Anna?
No, it was on Facebook.
Eh, I like that. You like this one? This one? If you don't like this one, I can make you a better one. Well, a different one, not a better one. Same, but different. Well, like I said, came across a good deal today, so I give that to my customers. They're on their main page says they're still having their Black Friday sale. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll take your logo and like shrink it down where it's not like obscene for a beanie, and I'll put it on that beanie, and then I can sell you that one, or I can make you another one. Doesn't matter. May make myself another beanie. I don't
Just
know.
make his logo take up like the entire
It might.
beanie.
You're like, wow, it's half the beanie. Well, that's what you
No, it's
want.
all of the beanie.
Well, it'd only be half. Would be the front half.
Oh, all of the front.
The dude that I was talking with, Dick, the vet.
Yeah.
I told him that I embroidered. He was like, "Do you do patches?" And I was like, "I want to." I know. That's where the communication stopped. It's like, oh,
Oh,
on my plans of things to do.
Dopey said they're still doing their Black Friday. You guys stop. Ruby, get it. Come coming out from underneath the bed just to antagonize the cats. Look at her. She's like a gremlin. Look, she's going back underneath.
So this was what, Evil Gnome?
I think so.
Evil Gnome. I couldn't remember the name. On Instagram. You guys love. The best social media ever made in the history of social medias. I swear to God, it's presidential, huge Instagram. It was a terrible, terrible impersonation. But you guys still got caught what I was saying.
I've heard better. I've heard worse. So.
Some people say that I have little baby hands. They're normal size. They're presidential. Vote for me. Anytime he does all that, I think of I'm Nora and I'm Charity. Like the little baby hands. Because he's using them so much. They're probably not baby, but they look small because he's just like.
I know Ruby. I don't know what your name.
Ruru, come here. We share birthdays, kind of. 5 days away. That's why you're so crazy, because you're a December baby. What's going on with your ear?
I got dirt on it.
It's not dirt.
Oh. Yeah, we got like a bump in your ear.
Probably needs to be not expressed, but probably blood. Probably just needs to be poked so she doesn't get cauliflower ear. Probably blue bitter. We're gonna make you bleed again.
Guys, quit.
Stop.
Oh, just tell them about whenever I nicked her nail.
No, I did not.
Well, don't say that out of context. That sounds awful.
That's your story.
Don't say I'm gonna make you bleed again because that sounds awful out of context.
That's your story. That's not my story.
Short version is we were trimming the dog's nails. I trimmed one of Ruby's nails a little too short. I didn't realize it. I hit the quick. It was fine at first, and then she kept on licking it, and then it started bleeding more, and I felt awful.
You gotta get closer to the camera and do that story again because you're like,
no, they got it.
You're acting like El Presidente with a little baby hand.
Anyway, I felt super bad. But in my defense, I've been trimming our dog's nails for years, and that's the first time that's happened.
A long time.
So I thought I only like clipped the end off. Fuck you, Lauren. I thought I only clipped like the tip of her nail off, and apparently I did not. Also, she was moving around a lot as I was trying to clip her front paws, so that did not help.
Well, that's why I said to
Alina. Or no, it was her back.
That's what I said to Alina, because Alina was like, I feel so bad. And I was like, look, my mom and dad had dogs my entire life. And they would always have to trim the dog's nails. And I was like, us having to pull some random shit. So, by the way, if you guys didn't know, cornstarch and water make a paste. It'll stop bleeding like that. I thought it was baking soda. It's been a while. I forgot. We had to do that shit all the time because dogs are wiggling. You get a little bit too close. All of a sudden, shit, they're bleeding. It's like they're not going to bleed out. It's just you don't want that all over your house. And we've had Blue since 2015, 2016. We've had Ruby for 2 years, 2.5, something like that. Combined time, that was the first time that she got a little too close. You're doing a damn good job. It's fine. She's like, I don't know. Bleed everywhere. Well, yeah, she's licking it. When you introduce water to blood, it like goes more, looks crazy. And she was like, she's gonna die. Oh. I'm like, fine. go grab some stuff. It's good. Ruby freaked out more than Alina did. She was like, "What? What is this? What? No. What? What is this?"
So anyways, I felt really bad. But she's fine now.
She felt really bad. Got a little too close. Wasn't presidential. I wouldn't have done. Not me. Trump.
You see this nut right here?
Hey. It's my birthday. I can talk shit, it's fine.
All the more reasons for birthday meetings.
I can talk shit, it's fine. I mean, only if you promise to move. Oh, I hit Blue with your chair. I was just like, yeet. He's like, and I'm like, you're fine. While you're on the phone with Mom.
I just didn't want to run over a kitty tail. So yeah, what's everybody else up to this evening? I know, Lord. I double checked to make sure there was no cat. They like to get like right behind our chairs that roll, so I have to make sure I'm not running over any kitties. This is our life. Lauren was like, "Now you're running over tails." I was like, "I know." And T said, "Where's the strippers and fire trucks?" I thought this was a celebration.
I mean, ish.
We have dogs. Bro, come here. That's about all the excitement. Bro, come on. Doggos. Or a doggo. Other doggo. It's a celebration now.
Birthday.
Celebration.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, you're both cute and you're sweet and you're adorable. Okay, now go on. Go lay down.
You done.
You're done. Fuck off. Just lay down. You're fine. I gave you pets. Your sister gets it. CT, this is us celebrating. That's the sad part. A, we've gotten older. B, we were informed by one of our friends that we were hermits. So He was like, "Y'all are kind of hermits," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, we enjoy being at home." He said, "I'm recluse too."
We like being at home, being by ourselves. We don't have to deal with a bunch of bullshit. We don't have to worry about getting like pulled over. We
Just
don't
don't
have
deal with people.
we don't have to worry about waking up in another state. It's happened before, believe it or not. Just much easier this way.
They still paid hermits to be hermits. I'd be an official hermit.
Absolutely. For the first time, I'm having issues getting a pocket clip to green. Not sure where I'm going wrong. Gonna start fresh tomorrow with a new electrolyte solution. I mean, that's a solid place to start.
A solid plan.
I am not a anno wizard. Just get an idea and try and do some shit, and random shit happens, then I can never do it again. Still mad about that. I got it back once, and then
Mm-hmm.
after like 3 weeks of trying to recreate it and get mad. That's an actual story. That literally happened.
Talking about us being hermits, you realize that we're like the weird people that just sit at home and then talk to people online. So
Okay.
back in the '90s, that was weird.
Okay.
This weird recluse is just he doesn't have any friends.
According to the way that we were taught, is everybody online
Or creepers.
is creepers,
Uh-huh.
and they're gonna rape you and kill you and throw you in a ditch. So you should never talk to strangers. Some of my best friends started out as strangers on the internet.
Yeah, and they're all catfishing you too.
Some of us were lied to. Just saying.
I do the same, Chris. But somehow people think I'm some professional. So what does that make us? Creepers?
Some of us have video chatted. We're cool. We're friends.
Still creepers.
We like it. One of my first girlfriends I met on AOL, and we're still friends to this day. 20 plus years later. We don't talk as much anymore, but we're still cordial. Life has been great.
Dopey said none stranger than me though, right, Chris?
No, I've definitely met some stranger people in real life than you.
Yeah.
You're middle of the road.
Yeah. Like Dopey wasn't super strange. She was just like super EDC.
But at first he was super like uncomfortable. Which shocker, you meet strangers on the internet, it's gonna be weird. But as soon as you got out of your shell, like we've met much strangers.
Yeah.
Not carrying 14 knives on a slow day, but we've met much stranger, I promise you.
That's what I said. He's just super EDC.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. He's always prepared. I want Dopey on my side. Some shit goes down. I want to have Dopey right there.
Dude.
Because he's going to be prepared for whatever.
Now I'm going to sound like a Gen Zer. The whole squad's going to have a knife. Yeah.
Knife for everybody.
He can, what's the word? He can, the armor person that gives all the weapons to the group.
Oh.
He can provide all the weapons to the armada. I was trying to think of the specific way to say that, but arm the armada. There you go.
Dopey said I'm always uncomfortable. I'm introverted as hell.
Don't knock his knifey parties.
The whole squad and the next closest squad too. Exactly.
Oh, dude, you're good, man.
His knife melon, he will take it. Yeah, if any of you guys are ever in a shitty situation, just get Dopey, have him like meet you wherever.
So like it's really weird because like Dopey is introverted until you get to know him.
Yeah.
then he's extroverted.
You gotta talk about knives. That's the way to get him.
We're the opposite way. We're extroverted until you get to know us, and then we're like,
No, I think I'm more introverted around people I don't know, and then once you get to know me, you're like, "Holy shit, shut the fuck up. Uh, you need to calm down." I like have to feel out the situation before I show my true colors to people because I
well,
don't want to like offend anybody or like make anybody uncomfortable.
but besides that though, like it goes back to like masking with like
Yeah.
autism. So it's like new situation. We want to be really friendly with a new person
Yeah.
we just met. So like we may be extra fake extroverted, if that makes sense. And so it's like, hey man, we already met you on the internet. You're cool. Come on, let's share a drink, have fun. Hi. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Sometimes like the small talk is hard.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I say something that even Chris is like,
But hey, that's how you feel out. For sure. My wife asked me why I carry so much stuff, and then she asked for something. Exactly, dude. That was the whole argument that we've had for the last 15 years. Why do you keep this? Oh, hey, you remember last Tuesday when you asked for blah, blah, blah? And I was like, got you. And she goes, some bitch. Which, by the way, besides us needing to rearrange the bedroom,
yes, which we can do that this weekend.
we can. Yeah, absolutely can do that this weekend after we get back from the guild. Or something. We'll see how it goes.
I have extra days off.
I know. Maybe Monday. We'll see what happens. Also, I'm going to say something that you never thought that I would say.
Okay.
That back room is driving me fucking nuts.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, how are we going to rectify that situation?
We need money to part of it to rectify this situation.
We need to get one of these
exactly
to put in the closet.
I know. I'll have to.
In order to do that, we have to clear out the closet and organize and get rid of shit. We need to do the same thing in the craft room.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready to throw out some of that shit. I know it's going to shock you, but I've been thinking about this, and I'm like, I'm tired of the fucking clutter. Even though nobody sees it, I'm tired of the clutter.
Lauren said I'm artistically extroverted sometimes. I can be too much and I can't stop myself. Listen, Lauren, I literally did that. So we had our Friendsgiving. I like overshared, and in my head I was like, "Fucking shut the fuck up," and I could not stop. So, question why I carry so much.
So, Dopey.
Yeah, that was me sober, Lauren. So,
Dopey, you know we don't live that far from you. You like alcohol. I like alcohol. We met each other at a random place in Huntsville.
They touched the tip.
We touched tips, showed each other what we were working with. Come to our turf, or we'll go to yours. It doesn't matter. Let's have some fun.
Come to our turf, though.
Let's do some drinking.
You got to be prepared for our goofballs.
He likes animals.
I know, but I just like to.
I knew that right off the bat when he walked in. I was like, you like dogs and or cats.
I still have to warn people.
Mostly dogs. I think he's good with dogs. I don't think he likes cats, but
Tolerates them.
He'll be fine. Our cats are going to swarm you because they're like, we know you don't like us.
Well, Penelope will. The other two cats will be like, no.
It depends. Depends on the vibe he's given. God, I hate Gen Z. So dumb. So dumb.
People don't get my humor sometimes, and I make myself laugh. My wife will cry. Listen, I'm the type of person that I cross the line with my humor, and even Chris will be like,
all of the time. I'm autistic, and I'm like,
even he will be like, that's too much, and I'm like, what? It's funny. So,
too much tuna.
It happens. I love all animals, including cats. We have 2 cats here at the apartment.
Word, dude, you're good.
Yeah, 3 cats and 2 dogs.
Tell us when you want to show up. The doors are open. We have an extra bed if you need it.
You just spend more time petting the animals than talking to the people at a party. There you go. Yep. See?
Dude, I'm same. Like, I'll go to a party and, like, I'm like, oh, doggy, 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 kitty, kitty, kitty. And they're like, hey, what did you do? I'm like, I'm busy. I'm forming this relationship that actually matters. You go away.
That's me too. Yeah. I have a very dark sense of humor, but I don't show that until like people get to know me. But sometimes I cross the line even with that.
Oh no, I like everybody
So
knows I have dark sense.
everybody thinks it's hilarious, but also people are like, oh, shit.
You get the awkward laugh. Like, and then I get the sad laugh. I don't get the awkward laugh. They're like, oh. I'm like,
People are like, ah, cool. I'm gonna go
I
over here
have to
now.
I have to go take a shower. Like I get the sad laugh, like, oh, he's doing his best. And I'm like, I'm diagnosed. He's not. What the fuck?
I don't do that all the time. Whenever I do have something to, some joke or whatever.
You don't do it all the time. You don't really. You
What?
don't do it all the time. You don't.
What? Cross the line?
Yeah, you don't do that all the
No.
time. No.
So wait, if I'm like Chris and Lauren is like Alina, does that mean that me and Lauren are soulmates and should be married? Yes. I love the awkward laugh. Yes, Dopey.
All I'm saying is I know a guy who was ordained in the world's church or whatever. It's like $65. I could marry you guys. This could be an EDC trifecta of beautifulness. I could get ordained. It's like $60. I could give you guys the best EDC marriage you've ever had. It would be presidential.
I don't think. I mean, maybe Lauren's wife would be on board. She might be like, "Yeah, here, take him."
I mean, probably. Like, I gave him 2 kids. I'm done.
Yeah, she might be like, "Yeah,
I'm
I'm cool
out.
with it." I can see that. Yeah, have Chris marry you guys.
I mean, my nickname in EDC is EDC Jesus. So, not so much anymore since I cut my beard and my hair, but I was at one point known as EDC Jesus by the dude at church. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I want to get ordained by the Church of the Spaghetti Monster. That'd be pretty awesome.
Lauren said it's that.
Dude, I'll do it for you guys. Like, have a destination wedding, fly me out. I will drive. I just need like 2 weeks, depending on where it's at, to know like how long it's gonna take me to get there. But like, I'll do it for you guys. Absolutely. Like this union, it's so good. It's better than China. So good. I ordain it. Oh, dude, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I think the beard of doom might be ordained by in the FSM church.
Yeah. And so, like at the end of our ceremony service, like kiss the bride or kiss the groom, whatever. I'd be like, need you guys to just together say, "Oh yeah," and like that's it. You're married. It would be so good. Just in unison. Oh yeah, married. I would be like dude from what is it? He has an actual band. He was in the movie that we just watched. Freeze as fuck.
The movie we watched last night.
Yes.
The dude from Old School
Yes.
was singing the song.
Yes. And
Yeah.
wedding singer.
Yeah.
I'd be like him as a minister.
Yeah. What the
Also,
yeah,
also,
flying spaghetti monster.
also, the dude abides.
We will tickle each other's beards. Well, yeah, that has to happen.
I mean, if my beard is not tickled, it's not official.
You all have to tickle each other's beards
You guys
at
have
the
to
same
go,
time.
oh yeah, and then tickle my beard.
No.
And like,
Dopey will tickle Lauren's beard. Lauren will tickle
so we're
your beard.
we're
and
doing
you'll tickle
devil's
Dopey's
triangle.
beard. Yeah.
Why everybody says, oh yeah, and I
Yeah.
say it is finished.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm down. There may or may not be a patch out in the ether that's like I went to Blade and all I did was touch the ginger beard. May or not exist.
I touched
Oh.
the ginger beard and all I got was
Yeah.
patch.
That may not exist. I may not have a couple of them.
The holy beard trinity. Yes, exactly. Might as well add in a circle jerk if we were tickling beard.
I mean, you're not wrong. It'll be really awkward for everybody that attends, but see who finishes first. That's the wife.
My mind is going so many wrong places, but I'm not gonna say it.
You can't. You can say it. That's the whole reason why everybody has like gone to this channel. It's not about knives or anything else. It's like this motherfucker and his wife are going to talk about crazy shit.
Attendees are welcome to join in on the festivities. A circle jerk orgy.
Are we talking about big naked man pile? The Goobacks! The Goobacks, they took our gym!
You know they're talking about circle jerk. You know they say like the biscuit or whatever.
Yeah.
So my mind went to taste the biscuit.
Oh
Taste the
no!
biscuit.
Oh no! Which is where your mind should have gone. So good job, but oh no! Taste the sweetness of the biscuit.
The chat has developed long ago. You can say whatever you want at this point.
We
Yeah, I know
for
it's
sure
evolved.
have devolved. So I was like, birthday! I'm gonna go live. The people in our group on Facebook are like, I'm like, eh.
The biscuit could be the wedding cake, and then you could play that song while you're cutting the cake. Perfect.
Hold on. We're gonna do the same thing we always do. You guys hold tight. Guys, thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday. We really appreciate it. We'll be live next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Luminary, which I don't even know why we're doing Luminary because we're thinking about making it Black Star.
Yeah,
I don't know. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Deuces.
Bye, Facebook. Okay, there we go.
All right, now we can be all deviants. Krampus is here.
Which did you see that video I sent you from Austria?
Yeah,
Salzburg?
yeah.
The Krampus.
I've been to Salzburg. And Krampus is a real thing. Saint Nicholas Day is a real thing, like in Europe.
They have a whole Krampus day.
I know.
But anyways, I sent you a video of them like doing the celebrations and stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Bye, Facebook. They ended quickly. We're still here. We're still being deviants. We're still celebrating Krampus and Cthulhu.
Klausen is what it's called. Klausen. It's Klausen Day, but they're called Klausen. It's essentially Krampus. It's just same, but they call them Klausen.
Well, so like it's really interesting.
And also, the people that dress up as Krampus or Klausen can literally beat people up in the streets during the parade.
I mean, the rules be the rules. But it's
Black
really
Peter. Yes, Black Peter is a thing. Slightly.
It's a really interesting thing that like we're the only country that doesn't have a mythos of like, hey, you fuck up, you gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the world Like, kids are terrified that they're gonna get coal, and coal just means like you're gonna get beat the fuck up. Whereas over in Germany, they have the Krampus that may take you to the underworld. So if you don't be good, like you may die, and your soul will be forever damned. But they also have Saint Nicholas Day, Saint Nicolaus Day, which is the day before my birthday, which is where Germans and there's other Europeans that do it as well, where they'll put up their stocking, and then like if you were good, Santa Claus, Saint Nick, Saint Nicolaus, put gifts in your stocking on the 6th, and then you wake up on the 7th. Excuse me, go to bed on the 5th, wake up on the 6th, get cool things in your stocking, and then 7th, greatness was born, and then on the 24th,
What?
you open up one gift, and then on the 25th, you open up the rest of them.
I've always opened up one gift.
Most Germans and Europeans, like, they don't like have their stockings filled for Christmas. They do Saint Nicholas Day 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah.
So it was like my dad was always so confused. Mom was like, "We do this on the 5th," and Dad was like, "Okay." So like I would get chocolates and well, not really chocolates, but I would get candy and gifts in my stocking the day before my birthday. Then I would get a gift on my birthday, and then I would get Christmas. And life was great. And I would open up one gift on Christmas Eve, and then the rest on Christmas.
I would always
was
open them.
Fantastic.
So for my birthday, my parents would always say, "You can choose a gift to open up on your birthday,
Dark occult
and the rest
reason
are for Christmas."
Well, yeah,
said,
T.
Ever notice Xmas and Easter are backwards? Spring is when shit is born, and winter is when shit dies. There's a dark occult reason for that.
Yes.
Fuck it. Tomorrow I'm dressing like Princess and taking my cassette tape down to the elementary school, making these kids understand the meaning of Christmas.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so in Germany, the people wear real fur and real horns, and they dress up as Krampus, and they have these big cowbells because as they walk through the town, that's their indication to the children that Krampus is here. That's like the introduction. And so that way the kids know, like, shit's gonna get real. I better be good. Just like your candy cane.
You may go to jail.
But it was just very interesting. I saw a guy on TikTok earlier because he was living in Germany. So he was saying like all the traditions that are happening now.
Watch out for Bird. Be nice. But so that's the whole thing. Like everybody thinks like so Jesus and his birthday and it's so good, and it's like you not understand like the traditions way back before that culminate with that date.
We have a kid. I'm not doing Elf on the Shelf, but I will do the little Krampus. Hiding that around. Krampus is watching you. Get your shit together for December. The Krampus project.
I mean, we're not doing Christmas.
But Krampus, though.
Krampus, I'm fine with.
Krampus is the way to go.
We're not doing Christmas. If anything, we'll do fucking 9 days of Hanukkah, our own version.
Well, yeah.
Every holiday was a pagan holiday that was overtaken by the Christian.
My dad celebrated All Kings Day, which is beginning of January. And with that day, the night before, you put your shoes at the foot of the bed. And if you were good, then when you wake up the next day, your shoes will be filled with candy and like small gifts. And if you were bad,
Zapatos.
Yep, if you were bad, your shoes would be filled with either nothing or coal or something.
That's how you know you fucked.
Yeah. That's All Kings Day.
Mhm.
they celebrate. It was like January 2nd, or it's beginning of January. I just think that like the different
So I
traditions
know
are
I know you've
interesting.
seen this commercial,
Mhm.
but we missed the open enrollment for Medicare.
Damn it!
It was today.
Well, we still have till midnight. We got 3 hours left.
I mean, we've got a couple hours.
I love Christmas and Christmas movies. Thank you, pagans.
Hey, Hallmark can eat a fucking dick. Same thing with Disney and Coca-Cola, because we have Santa now because of Coca-Cola.
I think like I wouldn't want to celebrate like the Christian Christmas, but whenever I was growing up, like I always enjoyed Christmas because like my mom and I would make Christmas cookies, homemade sugar cookies, Christmas cookies. We would do things a little bit different, so it wasn't like the religious.
You enjoyed Christmas because of what you would guys do as far as like rituals,
Yeah,
if you will,
yeah,
rituals. Same thing you would do year after year.
yeah.
Also, on top of that,
My birthday.
as a little kid, well, yeah, your birthday.
It was my birthday. Well, Christmas
That
Eve, but
that sucks, but it's not a normal thing.
yeah, it's not.
But typically, with every little kid, I don't give a fuck about Santa or Jesus or Christmas or Krampus. I don't give a shit about that. What did you give me? That's the only reason why I gave two shits about Christmas. Same thing with you.
Well, I like to
Wake up on Christmas Day and be like, oh, presents me. Which is very Jew of me to
yeah.
be like, "Ooh, what did you give me?"
Lauren says I want to celebrate Hanukkah. My wife said no, we aren't Jewish.
Dude, Hanukkah makes sense-ish if you're Jew-ish. The miracle that happened about 8 nights of this
Yep.
oil that was only
That
supposed to
lasted.
last one day because they had faith and they did everything that they were told to. And also, it's another story of do what you're told and everything
Propaganda.
is going to be fine.
It's
And it was
propaganda.
Jewish propaganda. But you get 8 gifts, but they're going to be terrible Jewish gifts because you're Jews and you're cheap. You're going to get a dreidel.
We're not trying to offend anybody if anyone's Jewish and watching this. Just disclaimer.
I can say what the fuck I want because I are. No, it's
I liked the traditions that we had around Christmas in the month of December whenever I was a kid. Yes, Christmas was awesome. I got presents or whatever, but like yes, Dopey.
that's where you get the Jewish-ish.
It's ish. So like we would make homemade sugar cookies and like have like different Christmas uh cookie cutters that we would make like Christmas
No,
cookies, and we would do
no,
Chex Mix.
no,
And
absolutely. Like it's so sweet. Like if you take all the other bullshit away, it's so sweet. You're having family time. You should be thankful about what you have. The Hallmark moment.
we would watch The
This
Grinch.
this
And
movie has been on what was the channel? The Woman's Channel.
oh, Lifetime.
This movie is going to be on Lifetime. The Christmas Miracle. Like it's always going to be so sweet. These fucking asshole kids are all of a sudden going to be like, I get it. You guys are going to make cookies, hot chocolate. Everybody's going to be so happy. There's going to be snow. And everything's going to be right in the world for one day. I love that story. And I wish it would happen. But it doesn't. And then you go deeper into it. And you're like, oh, well, Jesus wasn't born in December. And we got all these other things going on that have nothing to do with Jesus. And then it's like, oh, well, what about the Jews? And it just gets messy. And then you talk about fucking Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
It's
I love the conversation that's happening. Like
it's a mess. I had something to say. It's my birthday. God damn it.
He said that I must be 70% dopey, and then he said, "Damn, how much they cut off?" He said 70%, and then Lauren said, "I'm here and uncut it."
Mecca licka hi, mecca honey honey ho.
Look up colostrum shrooms.
Penis mushroom.
Hold on, scroll back down.
I'm reading.
Yeah, look up colostrum mushrooms, the pine tree elves, and flying reindeer. Nobody talks about Kwanzaa. You didn't spell it correctly, Lauren.
I'm going to talk about Kwanzaa.
That's why.
I'm going to talk about Kwanzaa because it's bullshit.
He said I can't spell it. Now you know how to become Jewish. You can celebrate Hanukkah. I need to borrow my shop.
You did not spell that right at all, sir.
Good try, though. I mean, you spelled it how it sounds, so good job.
Shamika, not shaman. Chisholm or Chrism.
Yarmulke is what you're trying to say? You said Chamaka, so that's how it's spelled. Yeah.
Yarmulke, but
Yarmulke.
Shamika. Your penis
Kwanzaa.
hat.
Yeah, it's to make up for what they cut off. That's why we wear
Exactly. Exactly. That's the penis hat. Yeah, Kwanzaa is so fucked. And it's 30 years old, 35 years old, something like that. Like, it's a new holiday. It's stupid.
Something could be a Jewish nut.
Wait, what? Shaman. Maybe I make a knife.
There is a knife called the shaman. Then Dopey buy it?
Maybe I make another knife that's called shaman. Maybe it's stamped with the Star of David.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say mustard.
I mean, I've designed a mushroom stamp of approval.
All I was trying to say to you is I like the traditions that we had around Christmas whenever I was little, especially because it made it feel like a magical time of year.
Of course. That's
As a little kid, 5, 6 years old.
Of course, that's the hope that's given.
Yeah.
And Hallmark and fucking Women's Lifetime Central is like, oh yeah, this is the greatest time of the year. Look at all the stories and the messages and what you read and snowfall. It doesn't usually happen that way.
I mean, yeah, I know that. We never watched Hallmark or those stupid Hallmark movies. We watched The Grinch, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and now I watch Christmas Vacation because it's a tradition.
Yay for tradition.
I would think that you would all be about like tradition and ritual and routine and like what we do every year.
I love ritual and routine,
but you hate tradition.
but it has to make sense. There has to be logic behind it, and that's the problem that I have.
Dopey asked, so did you have an Orthodox brie, Chris, or did they use a sponge, a straw, or just careless?
I had none of the sorts. I really wanted to have a what's the word for it?
Bar mitzvah?
Really wanted to have a bar mitzvah when I thought that we were gonna try and go Orthodox. And by the way, when you look into it, there is like 5 different layers of Orthodox, and
Yeah.
some of them actually divulge in bacon. And I was like, I got that, love it.
Yep.
Yes. And they're like, yeah, but you gotta learn Hebrew and you gotta read everything to do your bar mitzvah. And it's like, motherfucker, I'm 35, 36. Like, how am I going to have a 15-year-old party when I'm just this fat man that's like, yeah, I'm a new convert. Mechalika ha, Mechalahani honey ho. Did I do it right? Like, nah. I'll find my own way through the ether.
See, Lauren said nothing has to make sense if you enjoy it.
You're not wrong.
My wife is
Technically, I need to hear the story behind that. If she's technically Jewish, that means her mom's Jew. You're not technically Jewish.
no.
You're just Jewish. I've gone to a Messianic temple. I had my yarmulke and my prayer shawl. And after 4 hours of us having fun with what was it? It was the Jewish Day of Atonement. It was Yom Kippur. After us observing Yom Kippur, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Am I in a Catholic synagogue? Pop up, sit down, pop up, sit down, sing for 4 hours, pop up, sit down. I was like, this is exhausting. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, I was like, were you at a Catholic church? Were you sure it was a synagogue?
Well, I mean, they were talking in languages that I didn't understand, so I could have been at a Catholic church. But Jesus, fuck, it was exhausting. It's like, it's like everybody stands up. It's like, fucking tired. I was 14. I shouldn't have been tired.
Joby said, well, if your wife is Jewish, since they're your kids, you can always shit there.
Na 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 na. Hey! I mildly take offense to the little heat. Mildly. Yeah, no, I get that, man. I wish I had a yarmulke. Only thing I have is a little caveat. It's Irish. But it's almost a yarmulke. You take off the brim, it's a yarmulke.
Just set it further back on your head.
I mean, I could. Grant me the Irish yarmulke. I have to put it backwards. Oh no. All the hats they gone. It's okay. My wife is Jewish, Chris. But no, I'm asking Lauren, like, Jewish by like the way that she observes things, or like she's half Hebrew or quarter Hebrew or whatever the situation may be. That's what I'm curious. Like, I love this fucking hat. This is a very expensive cabbie hat. And so you turn around, push it back. It's almost the yarmulke. Almost. This hat's so great. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow, by the way. Need to get a Black Star cabbie hat. Just chop a cup off of an old bra. I mean, you're probably not wrong, Dopey. Well, his dad is technically Jewish because of his mom. So your wife is a quarter. Interesting. Yeah, it's always by the blood. That's why I'm Jewish, because of my mom. So my mom's family, I'll back it up before I say the story. Was it 1990? Oh man, you shouldn't wear that as a woman. Only guys can do the yarmulke.
Like we're
Or back in 1990, I love it. So look,
okay. What did I miss?
a
Okay,
lot.
just cup off an old bra. Pre Yamato, which kind of makes it extra.
It's okay. My wife is Jewish,
Yeah, no,
Chris.
I'm reading. My wife's dad. Technically Jewish. Because his
It's
mom.
by the blood.
You're right, he's Jewish too. Because-
Oh, dude. Yes, I get that. Technically, Alina right now is not Jewish, but on her dad's side, she's Sephardic. So Jew plus ish,
Yeah, Jewish.
hardcore Jew-ish word. Jew. Yeah, no, it's from my mom's side. So my mom's side of the family, when they came over to America, they were like, "What German? It's crazy. No, we need to be here with German." They were actually Polish Yiddish or Pole Yiddish, Polish. And my mom was always like, "Yeah, they said they were German, but like they did some crazy things during the holidays where they had like candles in the windows and they would give like German, English, Yiddish like words. Like my great grandfather would always be like, "Oh well, if something was fucked, it was like it kaput." Well, that's a German word,
Yeah, it's kaput.
not a or it's a Yiddish word. That's not a German word. And so it's like really German. And so come to find out with my mom doing genealogy, it's like, well, no, we weren't German at all. We were Polish.
Once did I try my wife's colostrum? Did you get superpowers?
You should have gotten some superpowers.
They need a new term for Jew on the father side. Her dad has some cousins who survived the Holocaust.
My mom's side of the family literally ran from it. Come to find out. Because they were like, oh, yeah, we're Jewish. And it's like,
I mean,
not,
for German.
no.
I mean German.
Yeah. We're German. No, you're not. You just like were really good actors. This is a really good middle of the road part. Used to do that. It's like, don't look at that. Put the hat back on. Thankfully, I don't have a yarmulke because you guys would be like, oh, look at that five head where his hair used to be. Ooh. Yeah, it's really interesting. So, like I said, there's like five different sects of American Jews, and so like with you going into the temple, it's like, well, you have to adhere to all these laws and rules and learn this and learn that. And I'm like, I mean, I love what you guys are doing and I appreciate it, but fuck, that's exhausting and no. That's the whole reason why we're not technically Jews now. So I was just like, bacon, yes. Doing all this work, no. You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
still my birthday.
Yeah, I know.
It's still your birthday, Ruby. Ruby. It's still your birthday.
Her birthday was a few days ago, but
Shh. It's still her birthday.
your birthday, Ruby.
I'll have that with my dog or our dog. Yeah, it's messed up. Like everybody's always trying to search of like their true path with their lineage and like what should I do? What shouldn't I do? Blah 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 blah. And it's a mess for everybody. Very confusing. What do I do? What do I not do? What did my parents say? Me. Are we in the Matrix? I don't fucking know. And it gets very confusing. Not high enough yet to understand. WO smoke some holy herbs out of a menorah, and maybe you will understand it. Na, 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 na. Hey! What? Why did that offend you, Ruby? She looked at me like, Ruby, you have a holy name. You have a Jewish name, Ruby. Believe it or not.
You Jewish, Ruby.
She, according to the Bible and the Torah, she has a biblical name.
There you go. See? I knew what I was doing whenever I named you Ruby.
Blue does not.
Yeah.
Make some dreidel dabs. There you go. Alcohol also
Trademark.
destroys the oil. Dreidel dab.
Trademark. I feel like that should be like a name brand of dab together.
I mean, we can make this happen. Feel like dab one hitter or not one hitters like disposables. Dreidel dabs. Put some.
We don't know enough about weed to do that.
I mean, we can talk to some people that do. Put Star David on that bitch and like a couple.
Smoke some kosher kush. Like a dopey. Look, you got some $1 million ideas, dopey.
You can come up to here right now, and we can honor Yahweh with the kosher kush. Or Cthulhu, or whatever the pantheon that is going on right now. Why are you so tired? It's only 9.
I'm old.
It's only 9. We're like 2 hours.
9:30.
We got 2 hours before we go to bed. Why are you yawning so hard? Because you're on your phone.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Kosher kush. You can't call it kosher kush. Because KK, well, they're missing the third. Everybody's gonna be like, no.
Wait, what are your notifications? Refresh the page. You just got a notification that I was super confused. No, one is not your notification. Oh yeah, go back to your message. Oh.
That one.
I saw it pop up, and all I saw was Dave Grohl wish you happy birthday, and I was like, wait, what?
That would have been amazing. I was like,
That's why I was like, hold up, wait a minute, go to your notification.
I would have lost my shit. I'd be like, oh,
But then once I saw,
day's been made. It was a nickname.
I know I saw it was a chat, and I was like, oh,
We get it. Like I need an arm tattoo right here.
do it. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck it would be, but
Something cool. I don't know.
that I'll regret in like 5 years. Like,
Get one of your knife designs tattooed on you.
Krampus lives.
No, don't do that. You will regret that.
But it would be so cool.
What do you want, Ruby?
Or no, not Krampus. Not Krampus. The Hinks.
Oh, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu lives.
Why are you being so needy? Huh? Why are you being so needy? Yeah.
It'd be super cool to have something like tattooed forever. But at the end of the day, like, I don't want anything tattooed forever.
You can't have it both. You
No.
can get a temporary tattoo.
I'd be cool with that.
It'll last
Like-
for like
Like
days.
a henna,
Yeah, you could do henna. Henna lasts for a while.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
I don't want
If
anything.
it's done well, it'll last longer than 2 weeks.
I don't want anything permanent. I just want to make a statement, and then it's gone. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are you putting your asshole on your mom?
She's sitting on my lap, hit me in the face with her tail.
Happy birthday! It's my birthday. Celebration. That's the best place for you. The
She was
best
like
place.
hitting me in the head with the tail every single
The
time
best
that she
place.
wagged it.
We love you. Sit down.
Joby said, I want my entire body covered in tattoos, but I, as a poor bastard, so that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm so conflicted with like my upbringing and what I've seen, like marks in your skin, blah 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 blah. And then with the simple fact that like my taste changed with the wind, I'm like, oh, that tutu was cool.
Tutu.
Tutu was cool. But I'm gonna wake up the next day and I'm like, I've done that before. Had a belly button piercing that I did myself. I woke up the next day and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I don't want that to be something permanently on my body.
Well, no, that's why, like, you get a tattoo, you put thought behind it. It's not like a split decision of.
But my shit's gonna change. That's the problem. We're like, oh yeah, I did all this research and thought about everything. Like, this means me, and then give it a month, and I'm like,
That's why I wanted to get that tattoo for Atlee, because I was like, even now, like, I wouldn't have regretted that tattoo. It's
I know.
super simple,
I know.
but you poo pooed on that. Just trying to ensure I go to hell all the time.
So first off, that's a whole nother conversation for our Shadow Band podcast that we need to do. Second off, it's my freaking birthday.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you talking shit on my birthday?
Because it's your birthday.
Why are you talking shit on my birthday?
because if there was ever a day to talk shit, today's the fucking day to do it.
I'll remember that.
I'm a roast you for your birthday.
I will remember that for your birthday.
Do it. Do it. Save up all your shit and then tell me.
Why?
Tell me your grievances.
I don't need to save up anything.
Tell me your grievances on my birthday.
Well, so that goes with like the people that like what is the name of the show?
Seinfeld.
Well, Seinfeld, and there's another show, but yeah,
Festivus.
the day of grievances of Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Oh, I don't need to hold it down. Like I'm ready to fuck right the fuck. I don't need to hold it down. But it's my birthday. It's supposed to be a celebration.
Dopey said your taste may change, but that just means the tattoos show the story of your life. And that's what we can do.
You're not wrong. It's a very
It's like a scrapbook, but for your body.
Valid point. Also, I can't get it. You can. I can't.
Why?
Why?
Because your bleeding disorder?
I mean, yeah, I shouldn't because of that, but it's not because I can't because of that.
Because your religion.
It's not my religion. I don't have a religion right now.
Your upbringing.
And no.
I'm giving you like reasons, and you're just shooting them all down.
So, according to my lineage, which is Jew,
So because of your religion. That's what I said.
it's not my religion. It's because of my lineage. There's a difference. Religion is what you believe in. Lineage is your pathology. Not really a pathology, but your lineage of your people. According to my lineage, I'm not supposed to get tattoos because, oh god damn it,
Because of your religion.
it's not my religion.
Other people's religion.
Because of my forefathers' religion.
Yeah, because of religion. That's why you don't have it.
Some bitch.
Because of what other people believe.
Well, it's because of what I've been taught. That like, hey, you're from this line or this tribe. No.
I guarantee you, other people have tattoos.
Oh, from that line, like, whoa! Yeah, I'll just get some more piercings. Safer that way.
Joby said, wait, you had forefathers, only had one and a stepdad. It can't be that easy. Gotta play hard to get. I get it. I get it. You can't give them the goods right away. You gotta play hard to get. A lot of Jewish people do have tattoos. But if Chris ever got a tattoo, his mom would for sure roll over in her grave. Because she was 110% against it. You're talking about those kind of tattoos, Dopey. Those weren't by choice, but I'm sure that there's a lot of Jewish people who do have tattoos that were by choice. All right, Dopey. Call your mom. Have a good night, Dopey.
Hello, B. I'm gonna sit on you. I don't want to sit on you. It's so adorable.
Dopey said, I thought a lot of Jewish people had tattoos, though. And he said, I guess those weren't exactly by choice either. I said, well, I'm sure a lot of people, Jewish people have, have tattoos that were by choice. But I said, if Chris ever got a tattoo, your mom would be rolling over in her grave because she was 110% against it.
A lot of Jewish people that got tattoos that wasn't by choice.
That's what he was saying. And he said, actually, do have to leave now to call my mom. It's getting late. She's getting worried. So.
Don't worry your mom.
He said, see, dark you. Abs.
Well, good night, Dopey. But no, it's so funny. Wow, it's crazy. I don't like this balding stripe down the middle. Lean to give me a haircut, so it's a little bit.
It's just how your hair is parted.
I know. It's the great part. It's from.
He said piercings, but no tattoos.
Yeah, dude, I know.
It's complicated.
I was thinking about that.
He said technically still mutilating the body.
I was thinking about that while I was peeing. So the verse in Leviticus, if you will, the book of Levite, was you should not mar the skin. And I've done that a lot.
Yep. That ship sailed a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. But at some point you still have to have a line in the sand. Whether it makes sense or not. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who was right or who wasn't. It's just you have to do things that you feel comfortable with. Hedonism, if you will. So we'll see. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not. We'll find out at some point.
I'm gonna get a tattoo one day. Maybe old shit.
I mean, if we're old as shit and we're about ready to die, fuck it.
Just to say I did it.
Well, at that point, it's like, well, I've tried to do everything that I could, and it's like, we'll see what happens. Roll the brass dice.
Which don't roll very well.
They do not roll very well.
Oh, did you say what I got you for anniversary? I got you the brass dice.
I did it earlier.
Okay.
But I didn't share it. I didn't show them. I didn't show the brass knockers, even though I already have brass knockers. But no, it was an amazing gift. Everything that you gave me this year was fucking awesome. You suck. I also gave you a great gift for our anniversary. That was amazing. And I got your Christmas gift. It's
Correct.
going to be amazing. Christmas gift.
Christmas gift.
It's my birthday. Fuck you. I got 2 hours. It's my birthday. You can say and do whatever the fuck I want. To a certain point.
Oh, wait.
Or thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're stupid. I'm drunk, obviously.
But it's his birthday.
It's my birthday. We'll see you guys on Saturday. We'll do some crazy conspiracy talk. Maybe some knives, maybe not. We'll see what happens. Because apparently this channel has turned into bad shit, anything and everything.
Well,
And
yeah.
fuck my knives. So nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's turned into about shit, anything, and everything. What did you expect?
I know. So
Bye.